So what are some things that you do to look after your own mental health?
Therapy, super, super important. I take medication. That's obviously everybody's different. You have to go to your doctor to get, but for me, yes, that works for me. I go to the gym. I started weightlifting a couple of years ago, and that actually really works for me. And then like the basics, like for some people, the basics aren't enough. To be honest, that's me. That's why I take medication and go, and I was about to say go to the gym. No, I go to therapy. But combined with the basics, getting enough sleep, drinking enough water, eating good food, going for walks. And I think I also have blocks on my social media that I can't access after a certain time. And oh my God, that is so helpful.
Brilliant.
Yeah. And then just like connecting with friends and family in person. Yeah. So that's what I do. And to be honest, I take my mental health extremely seriously, and I'm very much an advocate for myself, which can be hard because it does feel like some of the stuff that I live with is quite invisible. And in fairness, like everybody in my life is super understanding, but in wider society, sometimes people aren't so understanding about these things. Like just because it's invisible doesn't mean it's not affecting me.
No, absolutely.
Yeah. So like I'm a loud advocate for myself, and 100%. I think that's important because some people can't advocate. So, if I advocate for these issues that affect a lot of people, such as with ADHD, then hopefully that helps society become more understanding and accommodating of people who live with these conditions.
No, brilliant. And I think your insight to this is quite interesting too, because you do have that background in psychology.
Yes, yeah.
And what interests me in particular is that I've seen a lot of artists that have struggled with this kind of thing. And it's a topic that I've discussed a lot already in the 2 episodes I've done before this, is the notion of burnout. So it's great to have someone that has a little bit of a background and to be able to discuss on, okay, well, mental health is obviously an issue, but what are the tools that we can have to look after ourselves? And I think having the basics, like you said, is very important.
Yeah.
But also that things like therapy is obviously an avenue, and it's a very important avenue as well.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for your insight on that. I do really appreciate that.
Oh, it's a pleasure. Yeah, it's a pleasure.